Hello, this is Roberto and this is the HVAC Gizmo channel. Today we're going to be talking about manual J heat load calculations for condominiums part 6. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so on the left side we have our PDF and on the right side we have the Wrightsoft, right? So I want to make more room. I want to drag this to the side. I want to drag this to the right side, but I can't. But what we can do is we're going to move this a little bit to the side, see? So since I don't have any rooms below or above, I could easily select all and then I could easily just put it to the side like this, right? So that way you can always move it to the side. You have more flexibility, right? But be careful of doing that, because what happens if you have a room below? So the room below should be lining up with this room. The room above this floor layout should be lining up with this unit also. Okay, so now that we have more room in here, we're gonna go bring this back here. Okay, so let's continue on making our rooms. We're going step by step. So let's focus on the family room in here. Okay, so we have the family room in here. Let's check that in the drawings. So in the drawings, this is the family room right here, see? Okay, let's go check. See, that's the family room. So the family room has 9 feet 5 inches, and there is a kitchen actually here. There is a kitchen. So how can we make sure that we have this whole dimension? Okay, there are different tricks to do that. Let's see, because we don't know the extent of this. Let's just do it like an eyeball for now, okay, and then later we're gonna see the dimensions. So in order to do the eyeball, we're gonna check on bath number 2 in here, bath number 2. So from bath number 2 is from half of the bath a little bit below. Okay, so I'm just gonna be from half of the bath a little bit below. So this is just, I'm kind of eyeballing, but later I'm gonna see how much is all. But now, as you can see, this is family room, and I also have a kitchen, and this is an open space. So what we're gonna do is like family slash kitchen. There we go, family room slash kitchen. All right. Okay, now what we're gonna do is let's go to the lower part. In the lower part, we have the following. See, on the lower part, I have in here a foyer right here, which is in the main entrance, in the main door. Okay, so let's do that foyer, and also let's focus on that too. For the foyer, you need to do another box right here. So I'm making a box right here. Of course, I'm gonna put this box as a foyer. There we go. And I'm going to delete these dimensions. Delete this, delete that, okay? So this foyer is gonna be all to the extent of this, see? This is the foyer. But however, we don't know how long is the foyer in here. We do not know. However, another point of reference is, see, the utility area. In the utility area, what we have, see in here, is this part. See, this is the utility area. Okay, so from that utility area, this foyer goes like a little bit of the, see, I'm eyeballing it right now, okay, but I'm gonna show you like how to make it accurate. For now, this is just eyeballing it, see, these two rooms. However, we need to also be accurate, right? So in this case, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna focus on the following. We need to actually see the room. Okay, let's do the corridor. Okay, so the corridor, so again, family room and kitchen and foyer has been eyeballed. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna do the corridor outside. So let's do another box right here. See, there we go. Okay, this is gonna be the corridor. This is not part of the unit, it's just outside, right? Outside of the unit. So that corridor actually is how much? Let's check in here. So that corridor is 5 feet 1 inch. Okay, 5 feet 1 inch. We're gonna make 5 feet 6 inches right here. 5 feet 6 inches. There we go. And this corridor actually goes all the way here. There we go. Here. For now, that's the corridor. Okay, now secondly, let's make sure that we have the right dimension for this long, very long living room and dining. Okay, what's the dimension there? Let's check on the dimension. The dimension is going to be, let's check, it's 36 feet. Okay, that's 36 feet. And then in here, let's double check on that. So it doesn't say 36 feet actually. So that's not good. As you can see in here in the dimensions, it says it's 27 feet 6 inches. In other words, we're gonna make it as 28 feet. So see, 28 feet until here. 28 feet. We're gonna make it as 28 feet. So technically this dining room is gonna be 28 feet. 28 feet. There you go. Okay, so let's make sure that this is correct, and then we're gonna just make this dimension like this, 28 feet. Okay, so that's what we're following, right? 28 feet. And then now we can make this foyer a little bit smaller. See, yeah, 28 feet. So from that dimension, see in here, where are the corner? Right here. Let's go to that corner, right here. From that corner, we have 1 feet 2 inches. We're gonna make this 1 feet 6 inches. There you go. So this is 1 feet 6 inches. And how do I know that? Because as you remember, every dot is separated 6 inches. Okay, as you remember, we go here to the show, draws, grid settings. See, the separation between every single dot is 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches. So in this case, we have 6 inches plus 6 inches, 1 feet. So this would be 1 feet 6 inches. Okay, in here it says 1 feet 2 inches, but we're rounding it up to 6 inches. All right, okay, there we go. And also the corridor is not below, it's just right there next to it. There we go. Now this is very interesting, and this is very tricky too, because technically in here, let's go check again this. See, check again. Number one, this corridor should be lining up. This corridor should be lining up with this whole utility and bedroom number 2. Technically in here, see, the utility and bedroom should be lining up with that. Okay, but let's see here, 36, it's not lining up, and that's not good. Okay, so that's why we've been making these videos, right? Doing it step by step. Okay, so in that case, what we're gonna have to do is the following. I'm going to reduce the area in here a little bit. See, I'm gonna make this like, say, let's do this like this. Edit points. We're gonna make it 6 inches, or even, let's make this like this. Control Z. We're gonna make this edit points. Edit points. 1 feet less. 1 feet less. There we go. Okay, and then in here, of course, 1 feet less. And then in here, this should be like this, like that. Okay, 1 feet less, or you know what? Okay, let's do the other option. Okay, let's keep it like that. Okay, like that. But the corridor is gonna be lining up with the utility area and bedroom. What we're gonna make is like, we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. We can make this bigger and this a little bit bigger, like that. As I said, you have to play with the dimensions, so that way it makes sense. Okay, so we have the corridor right there. See, now it's lining up, And honestly, the issue becomes because of the thickness of the walls. So these lines don't have thickness, but the walls have thickness, right? That's the only issue. Okay, all right, so we have the corridor, and this foyer goes in a little bit more like this. There we go. Okay, alrighty, so we're all good in here. So the foyer goes a little bit in. Okay, and now my corridor is, let's continue on this, the utility area. Okay, so this is taking shape. These two parts. Let's focus on the utility area right here. Okay, the utility area is not a rectangle, so I'm gonna put in here the following. See, I'm gonna make this bigger. The utility area, where there is my washer and dryer, we have our HVAC unit. This is actually not a rectangle. It has this small space right here. That small space, let's see if we can see it. Let's see how much is that space. It says it's 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, so we're gonna make another rectangle right here, and then that rectangle is gonna be 2 feet 6 inches right there, 2 feet 6 inches. But if we're taking into account the wall, we're gonna put as 3 feet. Okay, so there we go, we have 3 feet, and then the other dimension in the y-axis is 4 feet. So we're gonna make this 4 feet. See, 4 feet. There we go. Okay, so we have that other opening for the utility area. And as you remember, see, we're doing the utility area right here. See, and as you remember, this utility area, see, we can always merge. So what I'm gonna do, Control C, now we're gonna merge this, we're gonna select both and then put merge. So this is all complete. Okay, but now what we have is also a small walk-in closet right here. All right, so for that walk-in closet, we're gonna make another room. Okay, remember, I'm copy pasting every room. Why? Because I already have the insulation values there. See, insulation values, I have all the settings already. However, and I need to be very redundant on this, if you do a new room like this, see, nothing is set up. In here you don't have insulation, you don't have anything, nothing is set up. That's why what we're doing is copy pasting, or Control C or Control V. There we go, and then you grab it. Okay, so now we're gonna put this in here, closet. This is gonna be a closet. I'm just calling it a name, whichever name, and then I'm gonna make it smaller. This closet is gonna be in the foyer right here. Okay, and this closet is actually, it says in here 2 feet 3 inches. We're gonna make it 2 feet 6 inches right here, 2 feet 6 inches. And the thickness, actually the width, the x-axis is, we don't have actually that dimension, but it's gonna be, see, a little bit bigger than 2.6. So this should be 2 feet 6 inches. So in this case, this should be 3 feet. 3 feet 6 inches. There we go. Okay. Okay, we have that closet, but now, as you can see in here, see, there is still some sort of a difference right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back, pull this down, and then we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. So that's when you do edit points right here. I'm just gonna show that tool. Click here, and we're gonna edit points. Okay, edit points, you drag it a little bit more, and then you drag it a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now what we can do with this? Okay, so here's the thing in here. So they are lining up, but we have a thick wall in here. There is a thick wall. Usually this is used for, you know, risers, like plumbing, like any HVAC, anything, right? For ductwork, for the corridor, whichever. But in this case, what we can do is, we're just gonna make this a little bit bigger so it matches up. Remember, if we make it bigger, it's okay. If we make it smaller, maybe it could be an issue, maybe. Okay, so there we go. So now everything is matching up. Now, this closet is actually part of something, right? This closet is within the unit. Okay, so let's make one more part in here. Let's make this corridor again. So see, we go here, we put this, Okay, so this corridor is also part of this, so we're gonna merge it. There we go, we have the corridor created. So the corridor is already created right there. So let's put in there, the corridor is created, and this is the main entrance. Just for reference purposes, I'm gonna put a door in there. So that's gonna be my main door, which is usually 3 feet. There you go, we have a door. And then as you can see, it's swinging to the other side. If you want to be detail oriented, and that's how it shows how professional you are. Some people just leave it like that, but I like putting a lot of details on everything. So open top right, you can put open top left, okay, and then you continue. There we go. Now it's looking better. Now this closet, would you merge it to the utility area? Not really. It's part of the foyer because this door is open to the foyer. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna merge it to the foyer. Of course it's not the foyer, but this closet, this walk-in closet, is not gonna have a diffuser or a register, so we're not gonna consider this as a room. So that's why I'm gonna merge it. There you go, merging, merged. Okay, that's all. See in here. So pretty much we completed our calculation and floor layout. It's looking like that, and in the next video we're gonna be examining every part. So because that's the other part of design, you need to make sure that if there is any inconsistency or there is something wrong. And then also we're gonna put in the next video the windows, right? We're gonna start putting the windows on the outer side. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. All right, I'll see you in the next video.